This is the big dog, the 3.0s. It's got that Cadillac feel. Hi, I'm Ricky Johnson. We're at a test facility in Southern California. I'm here with Mike Kim, head shock tuner for Fox Racing. Can you run down exactly what we're going to be driving today?
Yeah, so both these series of shocks, the 2.5 Performance Elite and the 3.0 Factory Race Series, have the DSC adjuster. What's nice about that is if you want to have it a little softer or a little stiffer, depending on what you're doing, you can adjust it accordingly. But the biggest difference between these two shocks is that the 3.0 Factory Race Series is an internal bypass. So it's basically like having two shocks in one. You can have a nice cush ride in your ride zone, but then it's got the bump zone, so it gives you that bottomless feel. So this is actually, what we consider our Halo product. So this is the best offering from Fox for a bolt-on application for let's say a Jeep or a truck or whatever it is. And so what's nice about this is that because it is position sensitive, you can still have that cush ride, but then you have the bump zone that prevents harsh bottom out.
But that's what, remember we were just talking about the 2.5 and I said it's more firm but comfortable. This kind of gives you that pillowiness back, yep, that comfort that you're looking for. So now as we come up to the curb,
and see, even though you felt the bump, you actually feel that it's so controlled. Like you hit that bump zone and it keeps you from bottoming out.
Like honestly, it's shocking how much smoother. Like that. I know we're throwing it around a little bit, but we were going twice the speed. And the quietness is unbelievable. But it gives you the feeling of support that you're looking for.
Yeah, so it basically, what we like to call it feels bottomless. Like you can't really feel the bottom of the suspension.
I feel like it's giving me the control that I need to drive more consistent and be online.
For sure. So, and that's the biggest thing, is that you can have the comfort but still be able to drive it very aggressively. So this is where our race technology really comes into our consumer level products.
Well, and as we talked about with the race shocks, with having the external bypass and all that stuff, you can learn from that and then apply it to this shock, so that when the consumer comes in, they can bolt it on and be really close and just do fine tuning for them. So now as we go through here, explain the low speed, how it's holding us through the corner.
So it still has plenty of low speed there, but again, it's set up so that you still have that comfort at your ride zone, but it gives you that bottomless feeling.
Yeah, fine brake, just letting the shocks do what they need to do.
Yeah, and so your your tires are on the ground, staying in control. Therefore, the vehicle's in control. It's just with the 3.0 internal bypass, your capacity is so much more.
Yes.
And it's pretty amazing for a consumer to be able to take these shocks, bolt them on their vehicle, and basically have race technology in their street vehicle. And that's the funny thing, that our race tuning has actually changed now. Before we used to make it super stiff and we wanted to be able to hit the biggest hole or the biggest bump. Now it's about driver comfort. It's like, yeah, how comfortable can we make it so that you can race the Baja 1000 and have less fatigue for it.
Exactly, and that's the biggest thing for me as a race truck driver, is that I want to be fast, because we have those gigantic holes when it comes to racing. So where I want to make time is traction. As I'm driving down the graded roads, I want to make sure that I transfer weight back and forth, and then also that medium bumps. When I say medium, I'm talking 3-foot whoops,
right,
where I'm going to where the platform is stable, and also me as a driver, I can breathe through my nose, I can relax, my hands are relaxed, everything, because even though we'll have multiple drivers, I'm still in it for sometimes 10 hours. And so 10 hours at that level, you want as much comfort as possible.
And now we're applying that to our consumer level products.
You guys nailed it with this. Good job.
Thank you.